What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Mike and this is my kitchen. Today we're going to be preparing some delicious Cape Malay curry. It's a very sweet, zesty curry, not very spicy. We're going to start off by preparing the chicken. Actually start chopping it up into fine cubes. And you're going to want to use chicken that has the bone inside, just crush through the bones. You want all that marrow and delicious flavor coming outside the bones. It gives a very good texture and very nice flavor to the curry. With the chicken all chopped up, we're going to move on to some onion. We're going to finely dice the onion into little pieces before we go ahead and place it in the hot pan. Moving on to the spice mix, and we're going to be using some ground whole fennel, coriander seeds, cardamom pods, green cardamom pods, cinnamon, turmeric, and garam masala. We're also going to be adding some whole black peppercorns as well as some fine salt. The salt just helps to actually grind everything together. It actually gives a surface for the other spices to rub on, so it's easier to grind down. You're just going to go ahead in the mortar and pestle, grind all the spices up into a nice fine consistency. There we go, we can see it's all ground up into a nice fine consistency. We're going to go ahead and actually warm up our pan. I'm using a stoneware pan. It's very deep and it's nice for cooking curries. Because it's made of stone, it actually helps to heat up all the way through and onto the sides. It will give the curry a nice cooked texture evenly all the way through. So we're going to start off with our onions. Gently glaze them a bit before we add our spice mixture. You want to cook the spices properly before you add the meat, and preventing that raw sandy taste of the spices, which typically gives people heartburn as well. Just going to go ahead and mix it all together, and we're going to be adding some more oil to this soon, just to actually help it roast. Well, not really roast, just to coat the spices nicely and give it a nice smooth texture all the way through. And now we're going to be adding a whole can of tomato puree. You could use some chopped tomatoes with some fine onions and stuff. I prefer this tomato puree. It has a very sweet taste to it, and we are going to be adding some other ingredients to it later to remove the acidity of the tomato as well. Just to rinse out the can, take out any of remaining of the tomato sauce in the can, the puree. Just add some warm water, shake it around, and just add it to the sauce. Now for the second part of the curry, which adds the zesty sweet flavor to it. We're going to start off with 4 to 5 teaspoons of brown sugar, some lemon juice, and 2 teaspoons of ginger. Just going to go ahead and mix it all together, and then we'll pour this into the curry mixture a little bit later. There you can see actually the curry is nicely cooked through. It starts to make an oily layer on top. That's how you know the curry is properly cooked all the way through. The spices with the tomato mixture. We're going to go ahead and add our chicken pieces. You can add the whole bunch of chicken pieces. This amount of chicken, it's about 1 kilo, serves about 4 people. You can make 4 to 5 people depending on your portion size. We're just going to give it a mix all the way through, get all the meat nicely coated. Make sure to give it a proper stir. You want to get all that flavor delicious, just soak deep into the meat, close to the bones, everywhere you can. You can see from here that the mixture is fairly solid. Now we're going to go ahead and add our delicious brown sugar, lemon juice and ginger mixture. It'll give a lot of moisture to the curry, and also from here on out you can actually go and add half a cup of hot water to the mixture just to help steam the chicken. Give it all a gentle mix through, and there you go. We're going to put this to the side now and just leave it to simmer on medium heat for about half an hour, and then turn it down to low heat for the other half hour. We're also going to be adding about 2 stalks of curry leaf. Curry leaf gives a nice a toasty flavor to the curry. The curry also, the leaves themselves don't contain any heat, so they just give very nice flavor and gives it proper gourmet sensation to the food. From here on out we're going to go ahead and take 1 handful of peppermint leaf and 1 handful of coriander leaf. You're going to want to pull them up together, almost like wrapping an elastic around a bunch of weeds, and you're going to want to chop them up very finely, and then we're going to end up just mixing them together and then add them to the curry mixture. The mint will give a nice sweet flavor to the curry, and the coriander leaf actually gives it a nice peppery taste to the curry. It does not burn. Okay, there we go. We're just going to go ahead and add those chopped up herbs to the mixture. If you prefer a more spicy Malay curry, you could go ahead and chop up approximately 2 Thai chilies very finely, add it to the mixture, and you'll have a more spicy, and also you can add about 2 tablespoons of chili powder, preferably Kashmiri chili powder. Now we've left the curry to cook for about half an hour, 1 hour in total, on medium heat and low heat, and it's ready to be served. Just going to add it to a mixing bowl here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you'll be trying out this recipe very soon. It's very nice and ideal for cold weather. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.